I've made pretty significant progress with every single one of my goals. And I started worse off than other people.
Hello, I am Chester Cabatondo.
In this video, we're going to talk about what truly separates successful people from wannabes. So, number one is action. Andrew Tate has a quote that he got from his father that goes like this: raw action fixes everything. That couldn't have been better said. Raw action fixes everything. There's such a significant gap from people who are doers to people who are thinkers. Such a significant fucking gap. Let's first talk about thinkers, right? I used to be a thinker. Thinkers are the kind of people who watch videos like this, who understand that they need to make an effort to achieve their goals. Yet they live their lives in fantasy land where they would much rather listen to someone talk about how they should be doing things, how they should be taking an effort or making an effort. These are the kinds of people who would much rather watch a fucking video than sit down to do the work. They would much rather watch a fucking tutorial than actually do something. Now, with doers are opportunistic people. Doers are the kind of guys where when opportunity presents itself, like predators to prey, they pounce on that better opportunity. They pounce on that prey that presents itself to them. Doers are the kind of people who take action, who make an effort to do something, even if what they're doing is quote unquote not that good yet. Even if what they're doing, you couldn't really call it amazing. Thinkers want everything to be perfect. Thinkers want significant change right off the bat. And I can't really blame them. Remember, I used to be a thinker. And modern society really has pushed this lie that somehow, some way, success is easily garnered. Success is easily attainable to absolutely everyone. And it is attainable to absolutely everyone. But it's not fucking easy. When you look at every single media outlet, when you look at like different forms of entertainment, notice how the characters, how the main fucking protagonists have their success shoved down their fucking throat without so much as a sliver of effort shown. Notice how they're given time skips. Notice how they're given their growth without showcasing much of how they attained it, without showcasing like the hardship that they went through to achieve what they had now or what they have now. That is the brainwashing that modern society purports to us. A fantasy that somehow, some way we can just sit down by ourselves, not give that much of an effort, and suddenly boom, we're successful. And suddenly boom, we become an overnight success. That does not fucking happen. It doesn't fucking happen. Which leads us to our next topic. Successful people are patient as fuck. Successful people are patient to the point where they don't see any progress being made. They don't see any significant progress being shown to them. Yet they still keep going. Yet they still keep taking action. Let's talk about the J curve of success. Now, the J curve of success is how progress and success, as well as the action that you take, are correlated. Notice that with this graph that I've shown you, how low of a point the first few times that you take action, even when you reach a couple months. Notice how there isn't really that much of a significant increase. But then you move on to the next couple months, and then suddenly that graph shoots up to a significant fucking increase. I have felt the J curve with learning how to speak in front of the camera 3 fucking years ago. I was so horrible at it to the point where I had a fucking script laid out right in front of me. Yet still, for the fucking life of me, I couldn't speak as well as I do now. And still, for the fucking life of me, I couldn't even show even a sliver of emotion to how I do it now. And it took me, honestly, months of being shit at making videos, months at being shit at talking to the camera before, like, it took me so many fucking videos, like hundreds of videos. Some I've posted, some I haven't. It took me so much time and a lot of fucking effort and iteration before I eventually reached this point of progress. Before I eventually felt that high end of that J curve. Success takes time, pretty significant amount of time. Stop believing the lie that has been purported to us by modern society. Stop believing that somehow, some way, you can get it just like that. It's a fucking scam, bro. And it's made to keep you weak. It's made to keep you poor. It's made to keep you susceptible to their influence. Success takes time. And the men who have the patience to put their head down and just keep fucking hammering away at themselves, keep fucking grinding away with the process without so much as a significant impact to their results, those are the kind of men that make insane progress. When you hammer it away at stone and you break it at the 100th time that you hammered it, it isn't that 100th time that made the impact, but the 99 times that you kept going, you kept hitting it without so much as a fucking crack. That is what separates successful people from wannabes. The next topic is something that's pretty close to my heart, and it's your desire for success. Do you want it, or are you just flirting with the idea of it? Whenever I would make a mistake, like whenever I would fall off the bandwagon and lose my progress with my goals, I hated myself. I hated the fact that I wasted my efforts. I hated the fact that I wasted time. I hated the fact that every single lesson that I learned I forgot. I hated the fact that progress that I made was being destroyed by my own hand. I hated the fact that I started something, yet I didn't have the balls to fucking finish it. Most normal people, the average everyday man, wouldn't care. Most men would even forget that they started. Most men would rather sleep on their laurels, to not even as much feel an ounce of regret, not even feel an ounce of fucking shame of what they had done, of the progress that they had lost, of the mistake that they've made of resting on their laurels. Most men wouldn't care. Most men wouldn't even give the time of day to fucking care. Now I doubt you're that kind of person, but understand this. Success is not linear. You will fail. You will make mistake after mistake after mistake. And it's not a bug of life. It's a fucking feature. A filter, if you will. A filter that separates men who are truly deserving of success to men who are just flirting. Like, they're not even called fucking men, they're little boys. They're faggots. Faggots who are flirting with the idea of success. So I beseech you, don't forget why you started. If you found this video helpful in any way, then you might want to check out the top link in the description. I have made a consistency community teaching and coaching every single lesson that I have learned that helped me to get consistent, that helped me to actually make a significant progress, like a significant impact to my life, even though I started at like a pretty shitty spot. So go check it out, it's in the top link in the description. Besides that, leave a like, comment down below so that more people can see this video and I can help out more people as well. Subscribe, it's fucking free, and it's so that you can be notified for when I post more videos like these. That's the end of the video. Keep moving forward, no matter how hopeless it seems. Bye bye.
Hello, I am Chester Kabatondo. I am 16 years old. I am a man on self-improvement, striving to become more like Adonis. I have a year's worth of self-improvement experience, knowledge, insights, and tactics that I've learned that I believe would be beneficial to you. I'm here mainly to share with you my mistakes, what I've learned from those mistakes, what I'm currently doing right now, and for this channel to act as a form of recording for my journey. I believe that I will reach the very top. It will only take a couple of years. If you're interested in the type of content that I provide, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I believe it's beneficial for both of us. See you on the journey, friend.